Have you ever been or felt so head over heels you thought maybe you were voodooed? Okay, maybe I watched The Craft too many times, but hey, it's possible, right? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Lily. Yes, I am wearing clothing. And in today's video, I will be transforming myself into a Bee Frendz VooDoo doll just in time for Valentine's Day. Starting off by taking a foundation that's a little darker than what I normally use. And I'm just applying that with a face painting sponge all over my face, neck, and chest area. Grabbing the white face paint and applying it down the center of my face and on my cheekbones. Also on my collarbones and chest area, just to give it some dimension. I go in quite a few times on and off camera to build the intensity. With the brown face paint, basically like contouring. Also making sure that I apply it around my eyes, just to make it look more sunken in. With the red face paint, I'm gonna draw a heart on my chest. Then I'm taking black cream paint and using my Milani foundation cap to use so I can make a perfect circle around my eyes to act as the buttons. I was shocked at how well it worked actually. With this eye though, it got stuck. I guess I put a little too much pressure. Like suctioned my eyeball socket. I don't know. It's a weird feeling. I go back and forth a lot on the eyes, trying to make them as symmetrical as possible. I got as close as I could. Then I'm taking a black eyeshadow just to set the cream paint. Using a dark brown to draw the line down my face and the sides of my face for the burlap overlay look. Making sure that the edges aren't perfectly straight. Then I took that same brown with a shader brush and just shaded one side of that line to make it look like a shadow. And with white face paint, I'm just highlighting the areas of the burlap that would be higher up off the skin and catching the light. Then I'm taking white face paint and brown face paint, mixing it together to make like a tannish color, a cream color, to act as these stitches. And I'm just making them in random patterns. Clearly I'm excited that that went so well. Then taking a pencil brush and that brown eyeshadow, and this is what makes the stitches really come to life, is just outlining the edges or the very ends of each stitch to make it look like it's coming out of a hole. Then to make it appear like the stitches are on top of the skin or overlapping, I'm just taking a flat brush and making a shadow line under one part of the stitch for the X and then underneath the ones that are just single. if that makes sense. And oh my god, taking that white face paint again, and now I'm just placing a line over the stitches, the ones that are catching the light. Using black eyeshadow, I'm just somewhat outlining the heart so that that also looks like it's a piece that was stitched onto my chest. And doing the same thing I did to my face, creating the shadow on the outline. Also drawing in the burlap that overlaps my shoulders and chest. Adding the white highlight to certain parts that would catch the light. Repeating the same exact thing that I did on my face, on my chest with the stitches, and also bringing the stitches to life the same way. By taking the black and applying it to the very ends of each stitch really shows depth. Oops, that's what happens when you forget to blink. My contacts were drying out. Adding the highlights. I wanted the heart to have some dimension, so I added some white face paint. And then some dark brown eyeshadow, again to create more depth and dimension. And there goes the other side of my backdrop. It scared me again. If you rewind it, you can see me flinch. Of course that had to happen when I was doing like a creepy type of look too. I'm sorry about this part. Actually, a lot of the chest area was cut off. I wasn't in frame, so you couldn't really see too much, but I was pretty impressed by how the words came out. They look pretty straight. Then I grabbed some gray face paint to draw the needles that are going into the heart, or the pins, not really needles. And then with the pink cream paint, that'll be the head of the pin. So I grabbed the white face paint again just to create a little highlight on each pin. And then I grabbed some black cream paint to create some shadow in the pin, and then some brown eyeshadow to create the actual shadow of the pin, like it's coming off the skin, but again you won't see it because it was out of the frame. I just added some brown under my lip. To finish up with the eyes, I went back in with some more black eyeshadow to set it once again because the cream paint just was creasing like crazy. And then I took white face paint to draw the little dots on the buttons where the thread would come through. And then a little white outline just to show like the indentation of the button. I tried to dab out the white with my fingers. I just wanted it to be noticeable enough so that you can tell that it was a button. Then taking the same brush that I used to set the black paint, I just took whatever was left on the brush and ran it through my eyebrows to give it more of a sunken in look. And that is the finished look. I hope you guys liked it. And all you have to do to show your support is hit the like button. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. And I hope to see you in my next one. Bye guys.